Peace, peace. What's going on? What's going on? This is what's up. My name is Johnny Prince, aka DJ Prince, and we are live. You are now tuned in to the Be Clear Alert podcast. Listen, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, for vibing out. This right here is the newest. This is huge. This is huge. This is gonna be really big for the entrepreneurs and the indie music artists. I am so excited. To be presenting this to you. All right. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I stopped sitting on it. Finally got it going, and we rocking. And this is what it is. The focus, the mission for this, for Be Clear Alert podcast, because I need everybody to be very clear. That's first off. All right. I need you to be very clear on who I'm presenting, the people that's going to be up here. You know, I think it's important to know who the person is, who is the person behind the business, who is the person behind the music, right? And this is most definitely a safe space for the artist, for the entrepreneur. So I want to get into all of that. I want to get into, their why. Why? What is your why? What is their why? Why is, why they're doing what they're doing? Because it's deeper than just love. It's deeper than just them liking it. So this space right here is important and is safe for the entrepreneur and the indie music artist. I love music. I'm an artist myself. I'm a DJ artist. I'm a rap artist. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer, radio show host, podcast host. So, I have many hats. And I'm very fortunate and blessed to be able to do all of these things. I want to pay homage to my pops, rest in peace, who had implanted that. He was a DJ. And, it was only right that I become a DJ. I became a DJ. And, because of that, there's so many avenues that I've, dived in, and I'm here, doing my thing. So Be Clear Alert podcast is the newest, the most improved, the super dope podcast that you will love, absolutely love. You could just put on, drive, and just hear your favorite artists and hear your favorite business owner. So that's what's going down. Tonight. This is let me tell you something. This young queen I'm about to bring on, right? She's very important. Let me say that again. Like, she's very important, right? Not only to herself, but like to the world. Like, there's certain artists, there's certain people, that I believe that are gifts to the world, and this young sister, this young queen right here is definitely one of those people, right? Very important, very dope, hard-working artist. Like, ever since I met her, maybe 15, 16, she's been just going, like, just creating music. Flow stupid, like, lyrics is crazy. Like, she is unmatched, can't be touched. And on top of that, she is a super dope human being. Let's just add that, right? But these are the kind of people that I want to bring on to Be Clear Alert podcast. This is what I'm wanting to share and bring to the world. These type of people here, which is highly important to everybody, to all of us. Her music is so touching, innovative. I can go on and on, but we're going to go on and on, in this podcast today. Let me read her bio right quick, because I need y'all to be very clear. All right. It's long, so brace yourself. It is very informative, though. Luna Ice embodies the fusion of fantasy, hip hop, and R&B, crafting a unique musical landscape that delves into the realms of storytelling and empathy. Through the lens of a werewolf's perspective, Luna weaves intricate narratives that illuminate the duality experienced within her personality disorder, using music as a medium to express her profound journey. Her music serves as a poignant exploitation of the multifaceted nature of the human psyche. Luna Ice fearlessly confronts the complexities of nuances and challenges of living with a personality disorder. Each lyric and melody is a reflection of her inner conflict and harmony, inviting listeners to empathize with her journey. Luna Ice has graced the stage alongside MC'd figures in the hip hop scene, sharing her compelling sound and message. Notable among these performances is the opportunity to open for Kool Kim of the UMC's, Mac Mall, and Keith Murray at the Conscious Daughter 30th Hip Hop Anniversary in Oakland, California. These experiences have further solidified Luna's presence as a captivating performer and a voice for mental health awareness within the music industry. Luna Ice continues to captivate audiences with her introspective lyricism, innovative sound, and unwavering commitment to advocating for mental health through her music. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to my sister, Luna Ice, y'all. Luna Ice, let me get you on. What's good, Queen? What's going on?
What's going on? Yo, yo, nah, you did that. I know you was worried about having to read all that. At some point, I
Listen.
was like, nah, he could just stop. We just gotta talk about this. You know what I mean? It's good. He gotta get. We good.
Yeah, nah, no, listen, I just wanted to really give the proper introduction to you, you know what I'm saying? And thank you for being my first podcastee. You know what I mean? My first
Oh,
show.
nah, for sure. I'm
You know what I'm
honored to be
saying?
on here. I'm so happy because you're my first interview. So
Oh, that's what's up. Oh, that's what's
we
up.
locked in.
Yeah, we locked in. We've been locked in for a while, man, and I appreciate you, you know what I mean? And I'm so proud of you for doing your thing and continuing to do your
Thank
thing.
you.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So Luna Ice is here. We are live right now. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Share with everybody, y'all. I see people locked in. We got a lot of people in here. We got
Shout out to the
it's,
pack in the building. I see. I got when I look. I'm looking over here because
yeah, yeah,
this way I can see the this way I can see the chat, but I
yeah,
see y'all going crazy in the chat. So shout out to y'all.
yeah. They're going crazy in the chat. I see y'all. What's going on? I see. Okay. I see everybody. I see. We get into everybody, but listen, I want to get into you and who you are and your whys and everything, and and you just and I know you probably get this all the time. Like you just super dope, super nice. Like your flow crazy, you know what I mean, and your lineage go back. But I want to touch on like who are you? Like who is Luna Ice? Tell the people.
Okay. I've never had to answer that question before.
Well,
I mean, I feel like
or is somebody like you still discovering?
it's somebody I'm still discovering.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think that I know all of who I am, but
Mm-hmm.
as of right now, um, if somebody asked me that question, I would be inclined to name the things that I've done. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I can necessarily express who I am. I think
Mm-hmm.
my bio expresses who I am
Yeah.
pretty good, but if I had to put it in layman's terms,
Mm-hmm.
I am an introverted creative
Mm-hmm.
who is absolutely obsessed with werewolves, who loves music and loves to create, and I use music as an outlet, kind of
Mm-hmm.
like therapy to
Mm-hmm.
just get me through the stuff that I'm going through. I'm a Navy vet.
Okay.
I'm just I'm just Luna. I'm just me. I'm just
Yeah.
Ice.
Yeah. And most important, like you said, you still discovering, who you are.
Yeah, I'm
So
still
the
discovering who I am. So
yeah.
I don't really have a definitive answer for that, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm only 31. I'm still I got
31.
time to figure that out.
Man, I thought you was like 25 still. That's crazy, yo.
I wish. I wish.
Yo, that's crazy. So I know you said that long. So it had to been about 16 or so when I met you. And you 31 now? I didn't even that's crazy. I
Around
didn't even know.
15, 16,
Yeah,
yeah.
15, 16. That's crazy. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Let's get into your music. Like what let's what what is the Let me ask you, because I ask a lot of artists this. Do you remember your first rap that you ever wrote and recited?
Um, the first rap I ever recited, I didn't write. So the
Oh,
first
okay.
rap I ever recited, I probably was around 3 or 4.
What?
My Yeah, my dad wrote it. We was doing this talent show thing. We was living
Mm-hmm.
in New York. I cannot remember how this rap begins
Uh huh.
or like any part of it. Like I can remember my oldest brother's rap that he did in the same set, but
Okay.
I can't remember how mine's goes.
Mm.
But my first rap that I ever did, I didn't write it. I didn't write it at all. And I don't I think the first thing that I ever wrote was a song. So it wasn't even actually a rap.
Oh,
It was
okay.
a song.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So at that early age, so you is it safe to say that you're always comfortable on stage, or is it something you have to grow comfortable to be?
Now I've always been comfortable on stage. And I'm
Wow.
probably more comfortable on stage than I am like walking through the crowd or just being in crowded places.
Mm-hmm.
Not comfortable. Hyper vigilant. I'm looking around. I gotta see everything that's going on. Even if the place is not crowded, I'm hyper vigilant. I'm looking around. But
Uh-huh.
when I'm on stage, I'm like laser beam focused. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
like I'm mad comfortable. I feel calm. I'm at ease.
Uh-huh.
All I want to do is what I came to do.
Mm.
That's it.
That's dope. Take us into your creating process. So say like something came to you, what or like you want to sit and create. Like what is this something you prepare for? Like do you put up some incense or something, or take us through the process of you creating.
Nah, I don't be doing all that, man. Listen, I put my ears on, I put my tail on. No, I'm just joking. I normally when I'm creating, I've experienced an overwhelming emotion, whatever that
Mm-hmm.
emotion is,
Mm-hmm.
happiness, sadness, anger, whatever it is. I've experienced an overwhelming emotion, and now I'm going to use the creativity to get that emotion out.
Mm-hmm.
However, I can force myself to feel stuff. Like I can just remember something that happened and tap into that emotion
Mm-hmm.
if I want to create. So I don't I create based off emotion. I don't just be up in here like trying to just make things rhyme. I
Mm-hmm.
have to feel something to create something. Otherwise, I can't tap in and tell the story, right? Because it
Mm.
has to have a story.
Right.
So it's not just a bunch of rhyming words. It's definitely a story, and the story is expressing and bringing you through the emotions so everybody can understand kind of what's going on.
Mm. Mm. Okay,
Yeah.
so I've always known you to spit, right? Like this straight lyricist spit, killing them, going dumb on the mic, right? This new project you got coming out, Fatal Moon, lot
Yep.
of R&B, a lot of singing, a lot of vocals on it. Tell us the inspiration behind this new project coming out February 4th, by the way, right? February 4th.
Yep. February
Okay.
4th, the day before my birthday.
All right. So
So
what's the inspiration behind that project?
so I I was experiencing a heartbreak. I was going through a breakup.
Mm-hmm.
So I was experiencing a roller coaster of emotions. And that's why you'll notice it when you listen to the project, it'll be like singing and calm
Mm-hmm.
and then rapping. It's
Mm-hmm.
violent.
Mm-hmm.
We're all over the place. Now we're sad. Now we're angry again. We're delusional. Like we're all over the map because that's the way I was experiencing the emotions.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way I created it. And then on top of the fact that I created it based off of this werewolf book that I was writing about the relationship to begin with. So
Mm-hmm.
it was just like, okay, okay, you know me for spitting.
Mm-hmm.
When you met me, I was a very, very angry teenager.
Mm-hmm.
I was angry all the time. And if anybody had asked me, it was because I just did not like the fact that I had to share my parents with the community. I was very
Mm.
angry. And so I would always be spitting, but I would be singing in the like behind the scenes. Nobody would ever see that because I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't confident in my ability to create the songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I would make them, but I would never put them out. And if
Mm.
you ever see me, I was spitting, but I was very angry, so I was writing more rhymes than I was writing anything else.
Wow.
So once I started this project, it started with me rapping,
Mm-hmm.
and then I started singing, and then I started rapping again. Then it was like drill-ish, like it was very aggressive. Then I had to get the sadness out. It's
Mm-hmm.
just the roller coaster of sounds is the equivalent to the roller coaster of emotions I was feeling.
Mm. Mm. Okay, so this album right here, you saying that's coming out, you was going, you were in a breakup, or yeah, broken up already.
Yeah, well, it was like it was like a transition into the break. Like the breakup hadn't happened,
Okay.
but I knew what I was about to do.
Mm. So that's
So
interesting. You say that's interesting. You said that because it's a great segue to, you have a song called "The Bond" on there, right?
yeah,
And in the intro, in the beginning, there was a, you were talking to, I believe, your mother or another. That
yep,
was right, and you was expressing how, you shouldn't have to be fearful of speaking how you feel.
yeah.
You talk about that conversation, and what were you feeling at the moment?
So what actually happened was I was having a mental breakdown
Mm.
because I wasn't able to process the emotions I was feeling fast enough. So I was actively having a breakdown. And I was going to try to record some type of something to get my mind off of it. And my mom walked in to check on me. Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
My mom walked in to check on me, and when she walked in to check on me, and she was like talking to me, and I was just trying to understand, like I was trying to process and understand why I felt like I couldn't express to this person what I wanted to say to them, or what I was feeling, or the reality,
Mm-hmm.
how what the perception of the situation was for me, because I felt like, well, if I say how I feel, this person is going to
Right.
leave me. I'm going to be alone. If I say how I feel, I'm going to be alone. They're not going to accept my feelings as my truth. It's going to be an argument, and I don't want to argue. I don't want to
Mm.
argue. So she came in and we was talking, and I was just telling her, like, I don't want to have to beg anybody to choose me, and I don't want to have to feel fearful when I'm expressing myself to somebody. When I express myself to my person, I want them to hear me
Mm-hmm.
and process what I'm saying, and try to look outside of themselves to understand like how I feel, cuz that's what I would do for them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was telling to her.
Oh, okay. So yeah, as I'm listening, when I was listening to the album, I can tell, like there's a storyline, right? And this is exactly what you were going for. This is exactly what you want the listener to get. The storyline. How, like how you just said, you would sing and then you would spit and you were angry, and then you would describe reasons for your anger.
Yeah.
And the wolf pack, the wolf thing now. When did you take that on? When did you take interest into wolves and all of that?
So I've actually been a wolf. I've
Okay.
actually been a wolf. And I was talking about this on one of my lives.
Mm-hmm.
I can go back all the way into verses when I was in PEMG,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll hear me say or reference to me being a wolf or being a part of a pack. So I've always had like my spirit animal
Mm-hmm.
as a wolf. That's the whole I feel like that would be the animal that represents me the best. So I've always been a wolf.
Mm.
I've always been a wolf. But once I really wanted to start um explaining like the duality of things,
Mm-hmm.
it helped the explanation a little bit better. That
Mm.
that explanation that says, you know what? Logically, I know that I should do X, Y, and Z. But like the other part of me wants to wild out. Like we don't really care. Logically, I know I shouldn't, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's wild out.
All right. So when you say you're a wolf, like explain to me what that is. What to everybody? What does that mean?
What is a werewolf?
Yeah. No. No. When you say you're a wolf, what does that? What does that mean?
I mean that I'm a werewolf. That's what I mean. I mean I'm a werewolf. I am a pack creature, somebody who is um who needs to be surrounded with others, but also I'm fierce.
Mm-hmm.
So when I explain my name to people, I let them know that Luna is the title and then Ice is the name. So my name is actually Ice. Luna is the title. I'm Luna of my pack. So
Mm-hmm.
if you have ever read any werewolf books, then you'll understand that like the Luna is the female alpha of the pack. She takes care of the pack. She's nurturing and she's kind and caring and all of those things. But also, she's one of the most fiercest warriors on the battlefield. So
Mm.
even though she's kind and she's sweet and loving and all of this, and you're like, oh my God, it's the Luna. Also, when you meet her on the battlefield, you're like, oh my God, it's the Luna. It's it's duality. It's a scary thing. It's
Mm.
a scary thing. So when I
Wow.
say I'm a wolf, I'm letting you know like I'm majestic and I'm
Fact.
free. I am not
Fact.
tameable, but I'm fierce and I'm dangerous.
Ice. Dangerous. The
I
wolf.
I create everything. Ice.
Wow, that's what it is. I create everything.
Yeah, that's what that means. It means I create
Wow.
everything. And I remember you was
Wow.
talking about it earlier. You was like, "Yo, I'm a DJ artist on this." Yo, I'm a producer now. I be producing my own beats only for myself though.
Yeah,
I be
yeah.
producing my own beats. I mix it, I master it, and then I gotta write the songs and then sing the songs and then shoot
Mm-hmm.
the video and then edit
Mm-hmm.
the video. I wear so many hats because I create everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. This album, you produced, written, composed, engineered, all of that. This whole Fatal Moon project.
Yeah, for most of the songs. So for Blood Moon, War Cry, Luna's Revenge,
Mm-hmm.
the intro, and there's a beat on one of the skits that go in between the songs that I also
Mm-hmm.
created. So
Okay.
I made a lot of the beats on that project.
Oh, dope.
I got tired of buying the YouTube ones.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah,
That process gives me anxiety. I don't know
yeah.
how the other artists do that. Now I don't be knowing. I don't know if I'm doing it right when it's time to upload it. So I say, yo, I'm gonna just stop doing that. I'm gonna just start making my own. Bottom
Mm-hmm.
line.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. I think that if it's in you, if it's something that you want to learn and want to take on, and you really have a strong interest and strong love for it, then go for it. And then once you put everything into it, like I'm listening and I'm like, yo, she did this? Like you made this beat? Like and wrote to it? Like and it is. I cannot wait for y'all to hear this album February 4th. Y'all gonna be blown away by her creativity. Like you're gonna understand everything she's talking about.
You didn't
And
even get to hear. You didn't even get to hear the pieces in between. So
oh, I know.
the
That's what I'm saying. I can't
the
wait.
pieces in between
Uh,
move you along. You think if you think you understand what's going on now and you haven't
right.
heard the pieces in between,
Oh my
when you get to the
God.
pieces in between, you're gonna be like, nah, okay, now I understand why we transitioned to this.
Yeah. Yeah. Now
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this Fatal Moon, this project is gonna be a series. Is it part of a series?
Yeah, because it's following along with the book, so it has a corresponding book. So what
A
you're
book.
hearing happening in the album is also happening in the book. The book is just more detailed.
Mm-hmm.
So the book will tell you, yo, I woke up, I had to do X, Y, and Z with, Cat,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of the people that's in my life is in the book. So I had to go to do a show with Cat, and then we had to leave from the show and go to the mating ceremony, and we were late. So this is what happened, and this is how I ended up. It'll inform you like how we got to where we at. So like when you hear the hunt, it'll explain
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
why we're walking into the woods after our mate, because
Mm.
females are supposed to go into the woods first and then the male wolf comes into the woods after so they can track your scent and catch their mate. It's the hunt. You're hunting for your mate, and then they're
Wow.
giving into their animalistic instinct.
Wow. And all that's gonna be in between and all that stuff. In
Yes, it's
between.
in between. There's pieces in between that explain to you what's happening next in the story. So because I didn't want you guys to just jump from tell me you love me
Yeah,
to
yeah.
I'm gonna kill you over Israel.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
I don't want that to happen. I want them to understand what's going on. So let me just get some little. excerpts in there, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it, man. I love it. Matter of fact, I cannot wait. Um, in the bio, you pretty much open about mental illness and being an advocate. At what point, what made you decide to be an advocate for mental illness or mental awareness?
Um, so when I first started experiencing the severe mental things that I experienced,
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that people really didn't understand like what was happening. Like in their heads, they thought it was a game. They thought it was not like what it wasn't as serious as it was. And then it wasn't until they had to experience the consequences, I would
Mm-hmm.
say, like mild consequences of not taking that type of stuff serious,
Mm-hmm.
to where they was like, oh, okay, hold on, this is for real. Oh, all right, wait, I'm bugging, let me lock in. You know what I'm saying? When
Mm-hmm.
you say to somebody, oh, I've tried to unalive myself, I
Mm.
want to say it like that because I don't know if they're gonna
Yeah,
clip us
yeah,
from
yeah. No
saying
doubt.
the other thing. But
Appreciate
when
that.
you say to somebody, "Yo, I've tried to unalive myself," um, a lot of people are inclined to tell you that it's cowardice, or
Mm-hmm.
they're inclined to tell you that you just got to give it to God. They always
Mm-hmm.
have an answer.
Mm-hmm.
It's never the answer, but they always
Mm-hmm.
have a answer. And I just started to understand that it was because they were scared. It's not something that they can understand, and they're not understanding the severity of it. So I was like, yo, I gotta speak out. I gotta say something,
Mm.
and I I have to be a very real version of this, because the things that we get to see of it is like cutesy and fetishized. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You see girls all the time, they be like, I'm crazy. I slit his tires, I burn his house, I'm crazy, I'm crazy. And it'd be like, yo, you're not crazy. You just don't regulate your emotions. You're
Right.
not crazy. You just don't have no self-control. It's like, oh, you want to really, really, real crazy is, yo, you know what? I've decided that I'm done
Mm-hmm.
doing this. I'm about to take me up out of here. And you know what? I don't
Mm.
like the way you're talking to me. I'm going to take you up out of here with me.
Mm.
Let's all go on a ride. That's crazy.
Mm. Mm.
Crazy is, I woke up today. One day I woke up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was drained. I was drained. Like Johnny, I had no energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could barely get out the bed. And I walked out to the front of my tiny home, and I was sitting on the front of my tiny home, and I was bawling. I was crying hysterically. And my dad walked into his studio. He didn't see me. He walked from the house. He walked into the studio. He didn't see me. My mom wasn't here. Nobody was here. It was just me and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I was bawling. And I was like, man, I just got to get to my dad. I have to get
Mm-hmm.
to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
because the only thing that's keeping me alive right now is that I'm too tired to do anything about it.
Mm.
And so I went in the studio, and I was like, hey, I'm struggling. I'm bad right now. He called my mom, and they took me to the hospital and stuff. But yo, some days you just wake up, and that's the day, yo. That's
Mm-hmm.
the day
Mm-hmm.
that you're gonna set it off. And
Wow.
and and people never know, because they don't know the signs, and then they don't know what to do when you
Mm-hmm.
confront them with it, because they don't have a action plan. They don't
Mm-hmm.
know how to ground you. They don't know what they should do next. And a lot of people function from a selfish space.
Mm-hmm.
And so where the best action would be to take you to the hospital and let you be inpatient, they don't want you to go.
Mm.
They don't want to be without you, not realizing that, yo, if I don't go here, if I don't do this, if I don't get this help, you really gonna be without me.
Mm.
So I
Which
was
is
like, yo,
why we
I
need
have to.
which is why we need advocates such as yourself.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, I have to say something. I have to. And even if I'm not saying something to the people that's not experiencing it, I have to say something to the people that are experiencing it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, you're not alone experiencing this.
Right.
I
Right.
Everybody is experiencing some form of it, but yo, I'm experiencing it severely too. We locked in. I got you. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm here too. I'm existing like this too. And if I could do it, then you could do it.
Mm. Mm. At any point, like when you were first diagnosed, did you ever feel ashamed or afraid to come out, let people know?
Um, yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because the way that people react makes you feel like you're lying. And
Mm-hmm.
then when they do believe you, it makes you feel burdensome. Like, dang, people gotta be like on the lookout for me. Like, dag, I don't, So I used to feel really bad because I think my mom, she's a worrier,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to feel like super bad because I knew that she would be up at night worrying about if when she got up in the morning her daughter was still going to be here, and that
Mm-hmm.
used to make me feel very ashamed. And then when I had to start telling people about my personality disorder,
Mm-hmm.
you only hear about that type of stuff in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like what's that, Split and stuff like that. You only
Mm-hmm.
hear about it and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
if somebody come up to you and be like, "Yo, I got a personality disorder," like there's multiple people up top, you'll be like, "What you talking about? You ain't never have you not I've never
Mm-hmm.
seen another personality." And it's like, yo, if you understood how this works, then you understand that I don't have no reason to lie to you. So like this is not something that this is not it's not an accessory. It's not a ring. It's not like, oh yeah. And guess what I got? Like it's embarrassing,
Mm-hmm.
and it is something that makes you feel ashamed and burdensome and bad. Like you feel like a burden. Like man,
Mm-hmm.
people can't. I feel like people can't live their life because they worried about me. I don't want nobody to be worried about me and they can't
Mm.
experience their life.
I think this conversation is important because there are people that are battling, and just don't know how to, uh, like, come out with it or let people know that this is what they're battling. But I think it's important that you you create a circle, create a family, so that you won't be alone. And I think that's is that something that you understood, that like you can't be alone in this, and I need to have some people around me, or to connect with some people, some folks, that can help me, be here or help me with this.
Um, nah, I dealt with it alone for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's not like necessarily that's not no slight to nobody. I dealt with it alone for a long time because I just really think that it was hard for people to understand.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to figure out how to like save myself.
Mm-hmm.
So for a little minute when I was going to the hospitals, like when I would go to the psych wards and stuff before I got out of the Navy, my safety plan would solely be comprised of stuff that I could do for me
Mm-hmm.
because I was up in Maryland by myself. There wasn't nobody there that could help me. And then when I first moved back down here, I think that I think that my family really struggled with accepting like
Mm-hmm.
what this meant. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't I wasn't their baby girl that left to go to the Navy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I was a different person. And it just when I tell y'all, a lot of people really just don't understand. They really
Mm-hmm.
just don't understand. Like
Yeah.
employers, family members, friends, like they just don't understand. I was
Yeah.
told one time that I would get over. So my mental health really took a dive after I miscarried my son Kim.
Mm.
And
Wow.
what I was met with was that I could have another baby. You have another baby,
Mm.
you'll be fine. Like you're good. You know what I'm saying? He didn't he didn't
Wow.
even you didn't get to see his personality. You didn't get to meet him. You didn't get like it was a lot. And I know that when they were saying it, they were thinking to themselves,
Mm-hmm.
they were saying it with good intentions,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that. My family didn't say nothing crazy like that to me.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm.
was my employers, but
Right.
it wasn't that wasn't the experience. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
they couldn't understand that. They just really people really don't understand the severity of mental health because it's
Mm-hmm.
not something that's blatantly obvious. Like if I break my arm, and I come home in a cast, I don't have to explain to you that my arm is broken.
Mm-hmm. Right,
But
right,
but
right,
if you
right.
do something, if a loud sound go off outside my house right now, I'm triggered. I have to
Mm,
explain that to you, like, yo, I've just
mm,
been triggered mentally. I'm on shaky ground now. I have to explain
mm.
that,
Is
and it's
this
so
is there something that you do every day to kind of keep you out of that space or keep you in a creative space or creative mode?
um. Nah, I think when I'm trying to like not make sure that I don't slip into one of those spaces,
Mm-hmm.
I I'll try,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not something that I can necessarily stop. It's just
Okay.
something that I can probably prepare for a little bit better.
Okay.
So if I know I'm about to go into what I like to call crisis,
Mm-hmm.
I try to clean my space up because I know that I'm not going to clean for a while. I'll
Mm,
try to put my hair in a style that's not, I be rocking buns a lot
mm-hmm.
because I know that I'm not going to do my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know that there's certain stuff that I'm not going to do, and so I need to prepare for that for however long this is going to last.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
that's all I
Wow.
can do. I can't stop it, but I can prepare for it.
Yeah. Thank you for being so open. There's a lot of comments, people coming in, a lot of people tuned in. Shouts to everybody tuned in. Thanks for everybody who's sharing. Make sure you go follow Be Clear Little podcast everywhere. And I want to say thank you for for being really open about that. I think that a lot of us do suffer, and what it is, what I love about you is that it like it don't have you still you know what it is, and you're still able to. It may be difficult, but you're still able to create and really do the things that you love, through it all. You know what I mean? And this is why I wanted to have that kind of conversation, because there are people that just don't know, like how to kind of get a grip of it, or manage it a little better than they are. It's more than just coming out, every day and dealing with it. But I think it's important to you know have healthy, conversations and understanding about it. I think a lot of us we don't have much understanding of certain mental illnesses, and these conversations is key to help people
I'm gonna go
understand.
ahead and say something controversial because it's in my spirit,
Okay.
and I know how the girls like to tussle. People don't understand it,
Hmm.
I believe, because they don't want to.
Mm.
A lot of people don't understand it because they don't want to, and a lot of people don't want to because then they have to deal with the fact that they're experiencing some version of it too. If I have
Mm.
to acknowledge depression as something that's real, I might have to acknowledge the fact that I experienced depression.
Wow.
Now, for all of that time that I was telling people that it was weak, it was this, it was that, it was the
Yeah.
third, now that means I was saying that about myself. So
Wow.
a lot of people they don't want to understand it because they don't want to have to
Face
acknowledge
it
the fact that
that they
they're
had.
experiencing that.
Mm. Very interesting and very true. I must agree with you. That is true. People really, I've seen people shove it off, not really knowing that they're experiencing it too. So the best way for them to not experience it is to, nah, I'm not. I don't want to talk about it, or no, no, that's not what you
Yeah, they're in
know.
denial.
You're in denial. Yeah, and that's a
Yeah.
lot of people. That is true. Wow, wow, and I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. But anyways,
Somebody
I.
me up about it.
Nah, but you got the wolves though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, my pack's strong. My pack don't even play like that about me. But
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I see that. I see that. So, is Fatal Moon? Is this project pretty much done?
Oh yeah, it's done. It's completely done. It's
Okay.
completely done. It's just sitting, waiting for the release date so it can go live on all of this. It's all the way done.
Oh my goodness. So you gonna put it out on all the streaming platforms?
It'll be out on all streaming platforms.
Wow.
February 4th, 12 a.m. on the dot.
Wow. That's
12
what's
a.m. on the dot.
up.
When the moon is highest in the sky,
Yeah. Yeah.
That the project dropping. Go
Hey,
ahead, listen.
was that on was that on purpose? Because February is very cold, right? So is the date significant to the project, or just happens to
Well,
be?
the day is significant because it's 2/4/24. So
Oh,
it's 24/24.
oh
And
my
those are
goodness!
angel numbers. And those angel numbers
Wow,
signify duality, which is what a werewolf also symbolizes. So it's all of it is none of it is coincidence. All of it is tied in. All of it.
wow,
And on top of that, like a special little cherry is the day before my birthday.
wow. That's crazy because my birthday is July 24th. Yo, yo, oh,
Did
I'm a wolf,
you
baby.
you a wolf, yo. I be
That is
asking
what's
people
up.
when they come up to me, I be like, yo, you a wolf, you a vampire, what are you? Like what's going on? What you got going on? They were like,
Wow,
nah, I'm a wolf, yo.
wow. So,
Some
are
people
you?
like to be vampires though.
Yo, that's dope. That is dope. Are you happening? Do you happen to, or did you happen to start the next project, or you already
Yeah,
know where
I
it's
have
going?
already started the next project. It doesn't it doesn't have a name yet.
Okay.
But what I can tell you is it definitely has a sickening plot twist.
Oh my
It does
God.
have a sick from what you'll be understanding to have happened in the first album, in the
Uh huh.
first book, in the first series.
Mhm.
What happens in the next project is like, ooh, plot twist.
Oh my
But I
gosh.
love a good plot twist because I be
Yeah.
watching anime and stuff. I love me a good plot twist.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Let's get into that. Like, what do Ice love? What she likes?
what do I like?
Yeah. You said you like anime.
I like anime. I like video games,
Mhm.
mostly the massive multiplayer online video games. So, like Final Fantasy, World of
Okay.
Warcraft,
Okay.
things like that. But I also like Witcher, Wild Hunt, Mass Effect, games that's like that. I got all of the things. I got a PS5, I got Xbox, I got a
Okay.
gaming PC.
Okay.
So I love video games. I love anime.
Mhm.
Um, I love
Dope.
to travel.
That's dope.
I love
That's dope.
music, obviously,
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
I
So.
love reading werewolf books. Like
Okay.
I can binge. I'll binge read a werewolf book and then binge watch anime. I love
Mm.
love love fantasy books. Like
Okay.
I wanted to say just werewolf books, but it's not. I love fantasy books, like
Mhm.
the ones with the dragonoids in them, the
Mhm.
werewolves, the vampires, all of that. I love all of it. I'm
Is it?
obsessed.
Why are you obsessed? Is it because it can your like your imagination it can is there's no limit to it, right?
Yeah, it
Um.
feeds the imagination.
Right.
So I
Right.
can I can I can read about somebody's entire life in that book. I can watch them go from being like treated badly and
Mhm.
then my favorite okay, I got a favorite kind. So my favorite kind is like the main character is getting treated badly before their wolf comes
Mm.
out when they come of age, and then when their wolf comes out it's a rare wolf, so they can't really tell people about it, and then they
Mhm.
become the strongest in the pack, then they get their revenge.
Mm.
Like, it's the best. I love a good revenge tale.
Wow.
Give me my revenge, give me my vindication ASAP. I want it now. Don't make me wait 2-3 seasons. I want it in the next 3 episodes. I want it now. Same
Okay.
thing with my
That's
anime. If an anime character get lied on, I
yeah.
need them to get caught in the lie now. I can't take it. My sense of justice won't allow me to accept that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have a bad day. I'll have a bad day. If I gotta wait too many episodes for a character to get vindication,
Mhm.
my day will go bad.
Oh man.
Just
What's
because
your favorite
I like
anime?
I don't have a favorite anime, but
Okay.
I will tell you my favorite kind of anime is the isekai ones.
Okay.
When they die in the regular world and then they get isekai to another world
Mhm.
and they be OP, or the
Mhm.
ones where they get isekai to another world and then they do some world building.
Mm.
So those are my favorite. Those are my favorite ones. Shadow of
Okay.
Eminence does that.
Mhm.
Um, Prodigy is in another world. Um, the world's best pharmacist. Another, it's a bunch of them. It's just a bunch of them, but all of them have the same thing. I got reincarnated into another world.
Okay. Tell the people where you from, though.
I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Uh-huh.
I'm from New York. I'm from Staten Island, the fifth and
Staten
forgotten
Island.
borough.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But
So
I live
sorry.
in Georgia now.
Okay.
So, and I enjoy it way more.
Georgia?
So let's go ahead. Let's get that question out the way. I enjoy Georgia more than I enjoy New York.
I feel you. I feel you.
Sorry to all my New York people, but it is what it is.
Now New York became something else. So, you know, I
yeah,
agree.
it's not
I don't miss it.
Supposed to be. Do you remember when New York was popping?
Yes.
When New York, you was in New York for the fashions.
Yeah.
You was in New York for the music. You was in New York for the food. Like you was in New York for the experience.
Yeah. It's
now when you go to New York, the only thing you experience is crime
rats.
and that smell.
Yep.
And that smell bothers me. I don't I can't.
Me too. It's New York has a stench now. It's like, ugh, get me up out of here. Get me up out of here. You can smell it
from Jersey.
I know.
You can smell it from Jersey. That's insanity.
Yes, it's crazy. I was in the Bronx.
That's the equivalent to you standing across the, like, if somebody was standing across the room and you could smell their underarms from across the room. Onion boy.
Onion, New York. That is
New York. Go wash up. Clean the streets. Why you smell like that?
That is a perfect analogy of New York. New York stinks. Literally.
Yeah. Literally.
Like literally. Like people want to come and visit. Yeah, I want to come visit New York. All right.
And the potholes is crazy.
Still.
Like the roads in New York, insane. I drove my Jeep up there for the show in Brooklyn that my dad did. By the time we got back here, the sway bar on my Jeep snapped.
What?
On me. I can't make this
my
up.
Goodness.
On me. The sway bar on my Jeep snapped. I was like, nah, this not it. Y'all get so much money, y'all have to. Like y'all renting one closet apartment for $3,000. Y'all have to be getting money.
Man.
But a road to be like this is sickening.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm a mechanic, so I know how that is. And that's crazy. Yeah.
And I'm struggling to find somebody to weld it back. I'm so mad because that's my baby.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I want to get into some of these comments here because people really loving it.
I know I'm looking.
Salute, shout to Cool Kim. Cool Kim, shouts to you, brother. I appreciate you. You want to do that?
That's my dad.
Yes, that is Pops, UMC's. Heavy. I know he's everything to you. And it is amazing to see, his installment. You know what I'm saying? And everything he installed in you. And just tell us how important your parents are to you.
So, I think for me, you know how you either a daddy's girl, or you a mommy's girl, or you a mama's boy, I'm a parent's girl.
Mm-hmm.
My parents are like the best people in the world to me. My mom, she lets me be and feel everything that I'm going to be and feel regardless for how it comes out and how it looks. Sometimes I have these moments where I regress and I talk like a toddler, like a baby, and she don't be looking at me funny or nothing like that. She just rolls with the punches until I can get back to my normal self, and she just lets me be myself, and I really love and appreciate her for that. And she takes care of me. She takes me to my doctor's appointments and stuff like that. My dad is my backbone, man. That's my guy, man.
Yeah.
My dad, he's like part of the reason why I create so crazy, because he creates so crazy. And so he's really he really inspires me to like do whatever it is that I want to do. And I'm able to like bounce stuff off of him. My dad is my best friend, but my mom is also my best friend. My parents are my best friends while still being still demanding the respect of a parent. Yeah. And also they're my babies. They're my babies. They're my babies.
So you're a parental child.
Give my parents the world. One thing I want to say is this. when I become a millionaire, because I will become a millionaire.
No doubt,
So make sure
definitely,
you clip that part and save it. Because
definitely,
when I become a millionaire, I am going to give my parents the world. That's what y'all have to understand. Like, I
no doubt,
really, really, really love my parents.
no
My
doubt.
dad is inspirational and he's so talented. I watched this man, he's 52. I
Yeah.
watched this man do a spinning roundhouse kick on stage
Yes, I
a
was
week
going to say
ago.
that. Yeah.
I can't even kick my leg up in a 90-degree angle right now. And I'm like, bro,
Oh
what?
man.
Like,
Yeah.
it's the best thing in the world when I get to
Yeah.
go watch him perform. I'm screaming to the top of my lungs, and he might as well be walking around with like a stage light on him, because he's the most important person in the room to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just, and then on top of that, now I watch my mom be a superhero, because she's like, what needs to get done? I'm gonna do it. Like, I need to hold
Yeah.
the camera. Let me hold the camera. I need to do
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna do this. You want to look like that? I'm gonna make sure you look like that. Like, she just makes sure that she can do it all.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
just, like, watching that it make you, for me, it make me want to fall in love. Like, I want to fall in
No
love
doubt.
like that,
I
yo.
think it's what's key here is that you saw a supportive mother. You saw your mother really support, her husband. You know what I mean? And you vice versa. You know what I mean? You saw both of your
Yeah,
parents take care of each
if there
other.
was ever like something where it wasn't, like, if that was ever the case where it was like she wasn't,
Mm-hmm.
I never seen it.
Mm.
I never seen that. I
Yeah.
I watched my mom be very supportive of my dad,
Mm-hmm.
and I watched my dad always make a way and always be present.
Mm-hmm.
So when
Yeah.
I seen those things, I think it messed me up for my romantic life, because I I get agitated easily.
Mm.
Like, when people not doing it, I get agitated. Like, what you mean you're not doing this? My dad built my mom a house.
Yeah.
What do
Right.
you
Right.
mean you don't
Right.
want to
I feel you.
you don't want
I
to do
feel
what?
you.
What? What's going on?
Get out of here.
You ain't nobody ever support you before. Hold on, let me show you this support.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
like, I
Right.
have this probably an unrealistic sense of what a relationship and what marriage is supposed to be, and yeah, I get you.
I
Ask
feel
Pat.
you now. I
Ask
understand.
Pat the next time you talk to him. When me and him chat,
Mm-hmm.
he'll be like, "How's it going with so and so?" I'd be like, "Man, I can't stand this person. What they do?" Man, they
Nothing.
was breathing out their left nostril. It was bothering me, because my dad does
Be mad.
not breathe out of just one nostril. Like, I don't know where he got.
Yo, so he
Nah,
set the bar. He set the bar high, huh?
he set the bar very,
I
very,
feel you.
very high.
I feel you.
And this new age, this new generation of men,
Yeah.
they not even getting halfway up it.
Yeah, I feel you. I
They
feel you.
not
My
even
mother,
getting halfway up it.
yeah, my mother set the bar high too, because I had both my parents as well, and I've seen them support and take care of each other and take care of 5 kids, and I not to compare women to my moms, but it's just like I need that kind of support because it works, and I see it works, and I'm like, nah,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
can't get nothing less.
You shouldn't compare. Nah, you should though. You should.
I mean,
You should.
I hear what you're saying.
You should, because this is somebody who loves me as close to unconditionally as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you come into my life, I expect there to be conditions for your love, because I have conditions for my love also.
Come on.
But yo, you got to be meeting the standard.
Come on. Come on.
You're not
Come
even
on.
meeting the bare minimum.
That's right.
Nah, it can't happen. But also, at the same time, I used to have this really bad problem. I used to have this savior complex. Yo, I would be going out and finding the worst
type of dudes. I feel you.
On the planet, because I was trying to recreate this version of love where it was like, yo, you don't have something, and then I'm here, I got you, I'm supporting you. Like, I was trying to create this super support situation, and I would in turn be putting myself in a position where I was just getting used. I was getting misused. There's nothing wrong with being used. But I was
definitely
being misused.
Misused, yeah.
And then abused in some sort of way. Never physically, but emotionally and mentally. people be abusive.
Yeah. I feel
And
you.
I had to stop doing that. I
Yeah.
really was Captain Save a Hoe. Like
Yeah.
I really was like, what? Your mom doesn't love you? Come here. Let
Yeah.
me show you what love is.
I was the
Girl,
same way.
why?
Feel you.
Why? What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Let me show you
Yeah.
what love is. That's not your job.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not your job.
And then you
Go
learn
figure
that,
it out.
right? And then you learn that these people really don't want no help. They just want
They
to be
don't.
heard. You know what I mean?
They just want to drain you
Yeah. Yeah.
until there's nothing else to drain. And
Yeah.
they move on to the next thing.
Yeah. I've gone through that as well. Yeah, let's get some to this comments. A lot of love, Ice, 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 raw. She means it for sure. Let me see what
Yeah,
else.
yeah, I know that.
You
Oh,
are
there
a
you go.
millionaire,
Yeah,
no doubt,
yeah. He
no
could. That's
doubt.
what I'm saying. He could tell you. He'll tell
Yeah.
you when I run into. I'll be like, I'll be talking mad good about that person like the day before. I'm like, oh, he's
Hmm.
so nice. He's so this. He's so handsome.
Yeah.
And the next day, oh, I can't stand them. I'm like, who? That
Like this
that
dude ears stink.
and like I told y'all earlier in the conversation, I'm about my revenge. So
Hmm.
if you think you got over on me, you have to understand that I'm waiting on you.
Mm.
It's not over until I say I'm waiting on you. And I will wait for years and years and years.
Wow. So even after the breakup.
But I'm gonna get you.
Wow.
I'm gonna get
Wow.
you.
No doubt. No doubt. Hey,
Facts, facts.
this is why. Listen, fellas. This is why it's important to not play with women. Don't play with women. No, no, no.
I don't know about women, but don't play with Luna. Don't play with Ice.
well, well, definitely don't play with Ice.
I'm gonna get you. I don't
Yeah.
know what you want. Listen.
Yeah, we don't want them kind of problems, yo. South Jeanette, what's going on? Good show. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a whole lot of love pretty much on the chat. Thank y'all so much for rocking out, man. This is super dope. Tell us, I like for you to, gonna end the show with maybe some words to some folks that are like having a hard time, like they're creators, but having a hard time really creating. What advice do you have for just creatives, just people that's just creating and stuff like that, if you have any?
I would say this, and a lot of people might not like it, might not like the way it comes out, but hear me out. Give me a second.
Come on.
What you create is your hobby.
Mm.
It's what you love. It's what you enjoy, and so it should remain as such. The moment you take your creativity and put it in the same box as your survival, you ruin your creativity for you. And that's why a lot of people fall off. It's no longer fun for them. It's not fun anymore. I remember when I used to get up in the studio. I would go in the studio 2 o'clock in the morning. We'd be right. I don't know who goes to the studio 2 o'clock in the morning. Not me, but
Yeah.
we was in the studio 2 o'clock in the morning. I was writing my rhymes. We would just vibe out to the beat. Like it was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Now you like, yo, I gotta keep making songs. So I gotta find one that's gonna be a hit. This one gotta go viral. This one gotta go viral. This one gotta go viral. You need to hurry up and go viral because you're trying to survive off of this.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be able to.
Yeah.
It don't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to already be in a position where you're surviving and then create on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you can sustain your creativity. It can stay something fun that you love to do.
Yeah.
And then you can create in abundance because you're not stressing yourself out to be able to live the life you want to live because you trying to get rich off of rapping, or you trying to sell this one painting for $1 million, or you trying to sell this one beat for $50-100 million, or you trying to sell, you know what I'm saying? You try and DJ one event for $60-100 million. Y'all notice how that number keep going? Notice how that number keep going up? You don't want to do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Yo, create your stuff. Love your stuff. Put your stuff out. It don't matter if one person hear it or 50, 100 million, thousand, gazillion people hear it.
That's right. So it's not authentic if you're using it as survival.
It's not you could authentically be creating, but it won't flow as freely because
Right.
you're stressing your energies out. You're stressing yourself out. You
Mm,
stressing certain parts of your body out. Your throat is stressed out. You can't even
right.
spit how you used to spit because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Your situation don't work the way it used to.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You used to be able to spit clearly. Now you mush mouth. You biting yourself in the tongue and stuff. I did that the other day. It
Mm,
hurt. It hurt. You stress yourself. You're just not functioning
yeah.
the way you're supposed to because you stressed your body out. You're mentally stressed out. So now you creating something that sounds exactly the same over and over and over and
Hmm.
over again because you can't get this one thing out your head because you're stressed.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
stressed. Your
I
hair is
feel you.
falling out. You're stressed.
No
You
doubt.
got
No
to put
doubt.
the filter on your face because when we see in real life, you got bacon bits on your face because your skin is breaking out because you're stressed.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
true.
stressing yourself out. Relax. Relax.
Chill out. Chill out.
Chill.
Chill out.
Send it
I
to your
feel you.
mom. Send it to your dad. Send it to your siblings. Send it to your close circle of friends. Let them tell
Hmm.
you that it's nice and be happy with that. And then if other people see it,
Hmm.
lit. If not, lit. You still
Hmm.
created it. It's not like
No
it's
doubt.
going anywhere.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
It's not going nowhere.
Yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate you. I definitely want to say, well, let's let the people know where they can find you at, what to expect, all of that.
All right. So boom. Hear me now.
Hmm. Hear you loud and clear. Let's be very, very clear, y'all.
Be very clear. All
That's
right.
right.
This is the
That's
alert.
right.
On Instagram, it's
Hmm.
Luna Ice Music. LUNAICEMUSIC. I had to make sure I spelled that right
No
because
doubt.
I'm dyslexic, y'all, for real. For real.
Oh man. Yeah,
I
I
would have
feel you.
spelled out Luna Ice Mouse just now, for real, for real. I can't lie to y'all.
Oh
On
man.
everything it's Luna. On everything
Hmm.
it's Luna Ice.
Okay.
Some things it's Luna underscore Ice,
Hmm.
but on Instagram it's Luna Ice Music straight through.
Okay.
So make sure. But look,
Hmm.
here's the easy way to do it.
Okay.
Go to Instagram, put it at Luna Ice Music, and then if you want to find me anywhere else, just click the link in my bio. It'll take you anywhere you want to go.
Bang.
It'll take you anywhere you want to go. All you have to
Facts.
remember is that one, and it'll
Hmm.
take you anywhere except Twitter because I don't be on there.
Okay.
You're not
Okay.
gonna find me on there. I don't be on there. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All right. All right. So, you got a new single out. Surviving Christmas.
Yeah, and you completely skipped it. And for real, like, here's the thing. I didn't want. Listen, hold on.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all.
And it's right
Listen.
here next to me too, yo.
It's right, and I knew it was next to him. I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all first, let me go back.
Yeah.
Johnny messed everything up in the beginning of this interview before we came live. He didn't
Oh,
have none of
snap.
this stuff together. And
Yeah.
that's the reason why he skipped right over the most important thing, which is our
Yo,
new single,
for
Surviving
real.
Christmas,
Oh my
which is out
goodness.
on all streaming platforms right now.
Yes, exactly.
You're bugging.
What are we talking about here?
You ready to end the interview? It's only 10:03. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
y'all. Survivor Christmas is out on all streaming platforms
Yes.
right now. So
Yes.
if you have not streamed it, go stream it. It is a beautiful twist to
Yes.
Christmas music. It is mostly, though, about seasonal depression.
Mm.
It is a really, really great song. I love it a lot, obviously, because I created it, but you'll also love it because
It's dope,
I
y'all.
created it.
Period. It's dope, y'all.
That's
I've been
why.
listening to it all day. I've been the what you sent me, the album, dope. And it even got the inserts in it, and it's dope. I cannot wait. Y'all go ahead right now and go stream the new single called Surviving Christmas. It is out. As soon as we get off the live, go to wherever you at, wherever you get your music from, wherever
Spotify,
you
Apple
hear it at.
Music, YouTube. If you go on YouTube, you'll find the lyric video.
Okay, yes. The lyric video's on
It's
YouTube.
bomb. It's very beautiful. The lyric
Yes.
video is very, very beautiful. The song is very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just ain't got it for the holidays, and sometimes our smiles and our cheery demeanor is the same as the tree and all the other decorations. It's
That's
just
right.
decorations.
Come on now. Oh,
So
Yes,
Throw this song on, feel whatever you gotta feel. Let's get through the holidays and just take one more day. And then one
you
more day after that, and then one more day after that, and then
yeah.
one more day after that. Until you don't have to focus on every single individual day. Until you could just
Flow, live life. Yeah.
get it going like that. Did y'all like that dance? I did.
Yo. Oh
That
man.
dance, see, I might hit that on a TikTok, Johnny. You're not hit. I might hit that on that joint will go crazy on TikTok.
Yo, do it.
I
I
would
want now.
see.
Now I'm looking for a TikTok in the near future about. You know what I mean? I'm looking for that.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm hit it.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it to your new song.
Okay. Oh, that's what's up. My new song, of course, Johnny's Buick is out everywhere right
I don't
now.
know
Matter of
if it's
fact.
oh we didn't talk about the merch, Johnny. What are you doing?
Yo, listen. What am I doing? What are we talking about?
What are you doing? Look, y'all got the merch on.
Yeah, talk about the merch. Talk about where we could get that at and all of that.
This specific hoodie says Fatal Moon,
Mm-hmm.
and at the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, but at the
Okay.
bottom right here, it
Mm-hmm.
has the original lyrics for the song War Cry.
Okay.
It has the
Wow.
original lyrics for the first verse.
Okay. Okay. That's
So
dope.
that's dope because the lyrics are slightly different. So
Okay.
when you read this and then you hear you know what I'm saying? So you
Mm-hmm.
got this is a collector's item.
So
The
is it
other
available now or is it
is
going to be available?
nah, it's not available yet. It will be
Okay.
available February 1st. The site will be up, lunaicemusic.hip-hop.
Okay.
It won't
Wow.
be .com. It'll be .hip-hop. So I went to the show in Atlantic City, and they were doing these panels, and on one of the panels was this company for the .hip-hop thing, and it was like, yo, you need to change
Wow.
your stuff so
Yeah,
that
yeah, your domain.
it's reflective of what's going on. So it'll be lunaicemusic.hip-hop.
That's dope. I didn't even know that was available. Now I know. That
No,
is
yeah, go
dope.
get yours.
Yeah, yeah,
Go to
absolutely.
.hip-hop. If you make I shouldn't even be saying this because they're not even sponsoring me. I'm
Oh.
gonna say it and send it to them and be like, you should sponsor me. If you if you make music,
Mm-hmm.
if you DJ, produce, whatever you do, if you are making any type of music or in hip hop at all, you need to have a .hip hop.
That's what's up.
Get you a .hip hop.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
playing.
what's
Keep it
up.
hip hop every day of your life. Of your life.
Every day. Every
That's what
day.
I need to do.
Listen. February 4th, full Fatal Moon, 2424. Excited. Listen, set your calendars, set whatever reminds you.
Set your
make sure.
reminder.
Yeah,
Set
exactly.
your calendar.
Exactly. All of that.
Tell,
You're on
tell
your phone.
Siri. Tell Alexa, whoever you
Ex-
gotta tell. As soon as I
ex-
said her name, as soon as I said
exactly.
Siri, my phone was like, huh? Not you. Tell your phone. Set a
Exactly.
reminder. February 4th, 2024. Fatal Moon will be dropping. Can we just real quick, because I know you're trying to rush me off this interview,
I
but
ain't trying to. Come on, let's go, baby.
let me just explain to y'all why it's like that.
Yeah.
So the Fatal Moon is supposed to signify new beginnings,
Mm-hmm.
strong, like strength, growth, and it's also supposed to symbolize duality. But it's also fatal, not because it's deadly, but because it looks like fairies did something to the moon because it's this pinkish color. And then it
Okay.
makes the sky look a little purplish. So it's really pretty. So I wanted to say that. I wanted to tell that to y'all because
Okay.
that's important.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Yeah.
important
Yeah.
for y'all to know. Also, it's important for y'all to know that I am not just a hip hop art or a music artist. I am a world builder also.
Mm.
So my
World builder.
people, yeah. So when you actually click my link, you'll see a little thing for this space called Lunaria.
Oh.
It actually takes you to this site where you can create a character. You give your character's origins, you pick a race, and you become part of the story.
Wow.
So, yeah, you become part of the story. So if you was like, yo, I'm a bear shifter, Luna. I'm like, all right, bet. Go to Lunaria, make your character, name him
Mm-hmm.
whatever you want to name him. You could be named Johnny Prince if that's what you
Mm-hmm.
want to name him. You click that he's a bear shifter. You click whatever powers you want him to have. That's acceptable because people be trying to make themselves OP. And now you become part of the story, and you also become part of the game. It's a game. We're just playing.
Oh wow.
We're
So it's
just
the
playing
story or your story?
the story.
Oh, the story.
My
Okay.
story is
Okay.
just part of this, but it's just a little part of the story. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm just a
Okay. Okay.
character in the story.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
Luna Ice, and I run the pack. It's called Ebony Moon Pack, and it's the biggest pack in on the border of South Carolina and Georgia.
Wow.
But that's just part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody in your comments, Mind of Misha,
Okay.
right? She's part of the story. Her name is Michi. She's a panther shifter. She runs her own clan. So
Okay.
she's just as much a part of the story as I am.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I gotta
One of
make my
my other
character then.
homegirls, there she goes. She said, "Hey," one of my other homegirls, she's like this angel and cheetah mix, and then I got a lioness who runs a pride, and everybody's a part of the story.
Okay.
It's the
I'm gonna
same
check it
way.
out.
It's the same way as we live life. The story is life, and we're all our own main characters. And when
Mm-hmm.
we come in contact with each other, then our story becomes relevant to the other person. And when we're not in view, it's like it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm.
is what it is.
Super dope. Super dope.
Michi, how you putting wolves in the comments? You supposed to be putting like a black cat or something. Don't steal my emojis.
Oh, that's your
I
emojis.
don't like that for you.
Oh man. Well,
But yeah,
listen.
everybody picks their own character. Everybody picks their own thing,
I
and
like it. I'm gonna
because
check
I
it out.
really want people to really dive into the game and play
Mm-hmm.
the game. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Play the game. Let's go to war. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna write that into the game tomorrow. I hope you understand that. Me and you, Johnny, we
Yeah.
going to war tomorrow. Because I cannot believe that you forgot to tell these people to go stream Surviving Christmas.
I didn't forget. It was just like towards the end. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, in that song, The Bond. You know that
Yes.
part in the song where I say, my kind baby, don't play with my pride.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's you.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell y'all a secret. Let me tell y'all a secret though, y'all. Yo, she did an 8-ball verse destroying me a couple years back. I ain't do nothing but nothing. And I'm like,
And
why she killed me in the verse?
You know what's crazy? I'm getting ready to release it.
Oh my God.
I'm actually getting ready to release it as one of my quick verses.
Yeah, I was like,
So I'm gonna release it.
She ate
And
me,
then,
y'all.
and then in the captions, I'm gonna put, "This is my declaration of war."
Now I got to join the game now. Now it's on now. Now
Join
it's
the
on
game.
now.
Join the game. Make your character join the game. I would even go so far as to tell you specifically not to join the game. Because I'm gonna give you hell. You in danger.
Oh my goodness! Listen,
Y'all better help him.
please have mercy on me.
Y'all better keep him
I'm
help
I'm brand new. You can't kill me as soon as I get in. All right, I'll just plop into the world and blah. Oh, I'm off. You know what I mean? You can't.
You off.
You can't do that to me. Let me walk around first.
And let me hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you real quick how real it is.
Oh man, y'all.
I'm dropping stuff and everything.
Yo.
Y'all see these? This is the Game Master's Book of Random Encounters and the Game Master's Book of Puzzles and Dungeons. I want to tell you this, Johnny. You finna have a random encounter.
Yo, what y'all chill? Hold on, chill. You can't do it.
You finna have a random encounter with the kid.
Ice, you
ain't
can't.
nobody playing with you.
Ice, you can't do this to me right now. You can't. Can I at least walk around and just smile and see what's up with the earth, with the world first?
You can walk around. You want me to send you a map? It's gonna lead you right to me.
Exactly.
You need a I'm Johnny,
Nah,
I'm not
don't.
playing with this man.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
All
not
right.
playing with him. How could you forget that?
Y'all see me,
Nah, you
listen.
did an amazing job. I'm really happy that my first interview got to be with you
Thank you
because
so much.
I feel like when people see it, they'll be able to get like a real authentic
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
visual of like what I'm like in real life. Cause this is how I am in real life, y'all. If
Yeah.
you know me, then you know this is how I
Definitely.
am in real life. But so I think they'll get a real authentic version of who I am.
Hmm.
Cause I was very nervous that if I did it my first interview with somebody that wasn't somebody that I knew,
Yeah. Hmm.
it was gonna be weird. Y'all know I be experiencing social anxiety. I don't
Hmm.
stranger danger. I don't really like strangers like that. So
Yeah.
I'd have
Well,
probably been all cold and clammy, like, oh, it's it's a wonderful album that I created in the comfort of my home. My
yeah.
name is Luna. I was like,
You
I
didn't
don't
sound
want to
like
be
that.
like
Thank
that. I was gonna.
goodness. Thank goodness you didn't sound like
I
that.
got a map. Zero nine. I got a map for him. Listen,
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
I
Yeah.
got,
See
and
that?
then I got this right here. This is his random encounter right here.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right,
Yeah.
I'm not playing. Listen,
You
and
know what? It's
you
on
know
there.
what's going on because look, y'all see the skull on the front of the book. Y'all know what I'm about to do to this man.
Oh man, y'all. Yeah. You know what? It's on. It's on. It's
It's
on.
been on.
It's on.
It was on at 9:05 when you brought me on the camera. I
It
hope
was.
it's on since we live.
Listen. Y'all go ahead and stream right now the new single Surviving Christmas. And please set your alarms, set your clocks, set your calendars for 2424, February 4th, 2024 for her album Fatal Moon. And please make sure you go follow her on IG at Luna.
Please, your girl's trying to get her followers
Yes.
up. Make sure
Yes.
you follow me on IG. All
Yes.
right. I'm
Yes.
coming with the bangers. I've been dropping banging outfits and banging content. So make sure you follow me on IG. Make sure you
Yes.
follow me on YouTube. Just make sure you follow me. Lock in.
Yes.
Cause we're here.
I want to say thank you for being on and being open and sharing you with us and your craft and your arts, and just sharing you with us, and just really thank you. We are blessed. That's like I said in the beginning of the show. You're you're very much needed in this world. What you providing is what helps a lot of people, whether they know it or not. So we're fortunate, we're lucky, and thank you. And you keep doing your thing. And you already know whatever you need, I'm here to support. I supported you from day one. And whatever
Always,
you
yeah.
need, I got
Always.
you. Whatever you need, I got you. Cannot wait for this album to drop. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring you back on so that we can talk about after from today, and the whole process from today to the dropping and like
Oh
I
yeah, because we
noticed.
gotta talk about the growth. We gotta talk about the
Yes,
growth in
yes,
numbers. We gotta talk about everything.
yes, yes, yes,
And then by
yes.
then you'll be able to play some of the music, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
they could just know
exactly.
what's going on.
Exactly.
And by
Exactly.
then you'll be able to update them and tell them what happened after I completely destroyed your clan. Because ain't nobody playing with you.
Yeah.
But thank you for
Yeah.
having me. I'm so happy. I'm so honored and grateful to have been here. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for being my first interview and the most important interview. Thank you for being a supporter
Yes.
and a friend. And
Yes.
just
Definitely.
thank you for believing in me and
No
seeing me for
doubt.
who I am and treating me like the superstar that we
That's
both
right.
know I are.
That's right. That's right. Everybody, please, in the comments, give a round of applause for
Thank you, everybody that came
Ice.
to watch the interview. I appreciate you guys. Zero Knots, King Megatron, Misha, Stacy Cole, aka Breeze, Kat, my mom, my
Yeah.
dad, QP,
Yeah.
Who
QP.
Kim.
Shout out to QP.
Yeah, she was in. She said hi to you like 5 times.
Yeah,
We
I
had to
know.
tell
I
her
was,
to
cause
stop doing
I,
no more. That's another reason. Because how
QP. Shout out to QP. Another hard-working woman, man. I love that queen there, man. For real.
y'all
Yeah,
not
thank
it's
y'all.
going down.
All right, once
Gotta
again,
avenge
so
my mother.
I'm definitely gonna
Shout out to
go on.
Keisha White.
Yes, Keisha. Yes, shout out to Keisha
Um,
White. Um,
Melanie.
Yeah, my
Shout out
sister.
to you.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much. It was going up in these comments.
I'm trying to scroll up so I can see everybody because even if they're not in here no more, I want to shout them out before we
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah,
So when
yeah, yeah.
if they look back, Lodge, shout out to you.
Yeah.
I hope I'm saying that right. What if it's just Ledge?
Well, hey.
Forgive me.
Exonerance. Shouts to you. Yeah, it might be Ledge. It might
Trinette,
be. Shouts to Trinette, thank you.
shout out to Josh Bozeman, aka Juice, B-Boy Juice,
Tibria, shouts to you.
Miss Incredible, shout outs to you.
Mr. Credible.
Y'all, I'm scrolling on my computer. I should be going faster than this, but I'm scared. Tatiana, shout out to you. I just want to shout out everybody. Shout out Midnight Prince. Shout out everybody that came through. Shout out everybody that showed love. And hopefully you guys keep coming to support this podcast because this is important for other artists, indie artists, entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Everybody that's stepping new into their game. This podcast is going to be very important. Absolutely. So make sure that y'all continue to support not only Johnny Prince, but continue to support me.
No doubt.
So I continue to support the people that I'm supporting.
That's right. That's right.
Let's keep pushing forward. Let's keep advocating for mental health.
Yes.
Let's keep doing what we need to do, and let's push forward one day at a time, y'all. One day at a time.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Once again, make sure y'all go follow and support this queen, Luna Ice Music on IG. Once again, the new single, Surviving Christmas. Just get them numbers up. Go on anywhere and start streaming, start listening. It's a super dope song. And please share that song with whoever who needs it. You know what I mean? I know there's a couple of us that really needs it. So just share the song, all right? And Luna, I see you on the other side, baby. I see you on the fields. You hear what I'm saying?
You gonna see me on the field. Yo, end this live, yo. Hold on. End the live. You heard what he said, right? End the live.
I see you on the field, son.
I'm calling you right now. End the live. I'm on the call right now. End the live. End the live.
Yo, Luda, I'm gonna holler at you, baby.
I'll see y'all next time. I'm gonna be hosting the show because I'm about to get money out of here. End the live, Johnny. End the live. I'm not
all right, y'all. let me do this. Peace. Oh man, once again, thank y'all so much for rocking out with me. That was super dope. Shouts to Luna Ice. Make sure you go follow her, Luna Ice Music on IG. You know, her new single, Surviving Christmas. And listen, follow me, Be Clear Alert Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Make sure you follow me at Be Clear Alert Podcast. That's what's going down. And the next one's going to be super dope, y'all. So y'all keep it locked. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and all of that. Every time I post, every time something coming out, bing, you get the alert, baby. So that's what it is, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much from the bottom of everything I love for rocking out with me tonight. My first show, my first episode. All right. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Peace.